Jihoon shares some shady details about his past, and our boy Samit is back, sort of. Let's get started.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back, AfterBuzzers, to The Other Way After Show. This is a good ride. I mean, we have 4 couples, pretty solid. Some stories going on. I'm your girl, Alex Bowers. To the left of me, I have Linda Antwi.
Hi, guys.
She's here in the live chat as well. Everyone's pretty much in the live chat tonight except for me, but they're going to be letting me know what y'all got going on. And Linda also has the news and gossip. Then we have Stacey Olivas. She will be in charge of our special segment, What Do You Think? So, you know, you guys don't have the signs, but make the faces, the maybe yes or no face. And we have Ashley Bowden.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, ma'am, on the other end of me.
Yeah.
I had to throw a little southern twang in there.
Southern twang.
Yes. And Ashley's also in the live chat.
Yes.
Is it really over for Evelyn and Corey, you guys? We will find out tonight. Linda's lips are sealed right now, but wait for news and gossip to find out more about that. What did you guys think about the episode overall?
Very telling.
Mm-hmm.
Very telling. I got more of a perspective of Liam and why he doesn't want mom to be married or have other kids and all of that.
I cannot wait for us to get into that.
So I can't wait to talk about that either.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stacey?
I just love seeing Deavan and Jihoon every time.
Right.
Yeah, every time.
I don't know, they're just so
Every
cute.
time.
They're like
They're
fresh.
adorable.
They're like, it's different than
They're
seeing other
adorable,
guys.
for sure.
It's just, I don't know, something about them.
And it's hard to
They're
stay
cute
mad
for
at
Jihoon.
Jihoon, but we're going to talk about that too. Linda, what do
I
you
agree.
think?
I agree with Stacey. I think that Jihoon and Devan's little relationship just plays really nice. It's refreshing for the show.
It is.
But
For a second, it got hot. You know,
It
Like
did, but like not like a, oh my goodness, I can't with you.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It was more like, oh. And then this whole Evelyn and Corey thing, you know,
yeah.
it was something as well.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about, okay?
Right, facts.
I agree with everything everyone just said. How about that?
How about that?
How about that? So we're going to hop right into Laura, Aladin, and Liam.
Oh.
Because we're going to need some time to really
break it down.
dig into
Yeah.
this.
Break.
You know, it's her second day of wedding celebrations. And she can't enjoy it because, you know, because Liam has diarrhea and he's not there.
So he says.
So
He doesn't feel well.
So he says, you know, him and Aladin have a little talky talk. And Aladin basically just wants to know what's up. He knows that, well, he believes, which I mean, I feel like most of us believe, that Liam is being dramatic and just doesn't want to show. You know, and towards the end, like you said, it's pretty telling. Liam opens up and says how he really feels. And at the end of the day, it's, I don't want my mom to have another kid because she's going to forget about me.
Aww.
And I feel like that
Is that how you felt? I felt like it was. Can I tell my?
Yes.
Am I okay? I'm like, are we there?
He's like,
yeah.
Okay. At first, I was like, okay, because at first I thought, is Liam being bratty? You know, and then he was like, well, you know, it's not safe for my mom to have another baby at her age. I was okay, that's fair. Then he got to talking some more, right? And he had diarrhea of the mouth at that point. And he said, well, she's not going to be able to take care of me. And I'm going to be done with both of you guys if you guys have another baby.
Yeah. Right.
So that was very bratty. But then I see the other side of it. Like, he just wants his mommy. But he's not right. I mean,
Right. Okay.
But and I agree with everything that you're saying. But actually, he's grown. He's not a teenager. He is grown, but he's spoiled, you guys.
Okay,
but he's the only child.
He's 22.
Okay,
He's gotta stop.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You could be the only spoiled child, but at some point you're gonna need to grow up and grow a pair and be a man.
And it's different for men. You
It
know?
is different.
Ooh,
Okay,
that should be a
that's
question we
good
could go.
point.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
that later.
That's a good point.
Like, once you hit 18, it's a wrap. What are you talking about taking care of you? You know what I mean? With guys, more so than like daughters, you know.
Yeah, he
it's
needs
longer.
to step it up.
Yeah.
But moms do baby sons a lot more than they baby daughters.
Do you think too he didn't have that solid foundation as like a dad, mom together, same
So
people
that's
together?
all
You know what I
he
mean?
has.
So that's all he kind of has, like the Do you know like the solid foundation where it might be harder for him a little bit? To like there he's attached to his mom and he doesn't have brothers and sisters. I don't know. I couldn't imagine
Just
having
pause.
so-
I'm really glad that you guys have a different perspective too, because I'm over here.
I know
heated.
you are ready to
I'm
like.
heated.
She's like,
I have
no.
a well-rounded
You
perspective.
yeah, you do.
I'll say this. I have so much to tell you guys that might change your opinion in news and gossip about this.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Oh.
All I'm saying is that
You
he.
can't do that, Linda.
Right.
What? It's facts.
She just
facts.
leaves it there.
Y'all need to wait to the end of the episode like everyone else.
She's like, you're all wrong, all of you.
You are. Basically, you are.
Next week we're gonna take those notes, girl.
I want to know you guys' thoughts on the way Aladin went into the conversation. I thought he did it the right way.
Yeah.
He was being nice. He just wanted to get to know him a little bit, and he eased into it, the way he should have. And things got heated right away. And like we just talked about, what all was said. But what did you guys think? I just feel like he's very mature.
First of all, I was like, you guys are in a bath and you guys are fully dressed. What's happening here?
Yeah.
Oh, that was before.
That was-
Like when we go to the spa and we go to the locker room.
I put a robe on.
Yeah, you put on a robe, but before you put on your robe, you go,
that's where they were in the
that's-
opening area.
exactly.
Got
Okay.
it. Before
Yeah.
we get into it, got it. I thought he approached him like a man, and I thought it was interesting before it just turned super ugly. And Liam was like, "Well, you're not going to be my stepdad. That sounds like stepdadly." He's like, settle down.
Right.
I'm 29. You're 22. I will never be your
Right.
stepdad.
Damn, that's a
Right.
close age. You
It
guys, if you think about it.
Yep.
So,
I've got friends that are that age, 22.
Yeah.
That's close.
but then that also goes to show just your maturity level. 22 and 29. Well, he's 30 now, but come on.
Yeah. It's about time for Liam to step up.
Step all the way up,
Nakia
Liam.
Emmanuel said, Liam is definitely an only child. I should know. I myself am an only child. Ain't nothing coming between me and my mommy.
Awesome, Liam.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we kind of got to look at it. I'm not saying Liam is right, y'all. But we just kind of have to, let's handle him with kid gloves. Because
I did
he's-
at first though, Ashley.
because because he was solid at first, but now he's a little shaky,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But we have to understand where he's coming from too. Like he is the only child. His mom is all he has.
Yeah.
And now she's halfway across or way across the world, far from him. And now you're trying to bring in another baby? Oh no.
And then, like, yeah, and then she's had probably multiple. We don't know her past. I don't know if Linda's gonna go over that, but like her past, how many guys has she? Different men have she married or
Exactly.
brought in, and maybe they've been mean to Liam, so he has this like protective wall up. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I haven't been through it, so I can't judge. I can't say whatever.
Listen.
Like, so
I just think that Liam needs to grow up. And
and we-
I think that there's so much more to this story. So I'll leave it there for y'all.
Liam being in some legal trouble or what? Really?
No, you guys, I'm just laughing. 'Cause I don't even know where that came from.
I don't know.
We're
gone
here
the way
like,
we're like, Liam.
So on a
gone
positive note,
wild,
before
too?
we end with this couple, the wedding was nice. Can we say that? Is that something,
Yeah, it
how
was-
did you guys like the wedding? She felt, I felt bad for Laura because
She felt lonely, she
Yeah,
said.
she felt lonely. It's crazy because so much can be going on and people can be celebrating you, but if you don't have who you want there, or you can feel lonely regardless of how many people are around you.
And you don't know really any of them. Like,
Yeah.
that's
that,
hard.
and she was separated from her husband. Like she's up here on this beautiful couch, and he's down there with his mom, getting like accolades and money and all of that.
That's
So it
what
was
I
like-
had the problem
So
with.
I was like, well, I mean, who's the couple? Like, shouldn't he be up there? Like, I don't know what the traditions are, guys, and I'm not saying that I do. I'm just saying, like, I could see why she'd be lonely because she's at her wedding literally by herself.
Yeah.
Why did the mom and the groom get all the money?
She's like,
I would have a problem with that.
Yeah.
but that's the
Where's
cool thing
my
about
coin?
this show
I
is
need
that
my coin too.
yeah, and that's the cool thing about this show is that we're seeing so many different cultures. Like we're
Yeah.
here in America in a bubble. I'm sorry, but like out there, it's all different
Yeah.
cultures, customs, everything is so different. And I think that's why I love it so much
Yeah.
the other way because we're
Facts.
going there and we're like, damn, like this is not how the world is,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah,
so,
it's cool to see.
and there's no
that
right
it's
or
not.
wrong. It's just.
I think it's always good to
always
learn,
just-
right?
yeah,
Get
it's
to
always
learn,
good to learn.
expand your mind. It brings us into a global world where we all
Adapt
can
and-
understand each other. Yes.
Yep. And
So
speaking of global, you guys, AfterBuzz, okay? Okay. Can you tell us about where they can find us, Stacey?
Oh, that was a nice, yeah. Little rolling your R's. Yes. Hey guys, you can find us. You can find us at Spotify. You can find us on YouTube right now because everyone is blowing up the live chat. I love it. Can we mention some of the YouTubers?
Yeah, Diana Smotherman, Misa Pink, F, Nakia Emmanuel, Joanne Piera.
Hey guys.
Sorry, Joanne. I know I killed your last name. Sel Wonk and Skinny B 111. I think I got everybody. If I did not get you, my apologies. We see you, and we are very
Chuck.
Oh yeah, Levi Garrett. There's some guys in there.
Well,
Chuck
hey
Williams.
everyone. Hello everyone.
Yes, guys.
And thank you for joining.
Yeah, and make sure you hit the thumbs up. Join our AfterBuzz. Subscribe to AfterBuzz TV Reality. Go on iTunes. Comment there. Let us know how you guys think. What you think about the show. Yes. What are your opinions about the couples? We want to hear them. We love mentioning them too.
Yes.
And we'll mention them throughout the broadcast.
F said Laura got 59 pounds of gold.
That was cool.
Oh yeah, she did.
She said she was
like
Mr. T.
The shade. Oh my!
I know. She kind of was just like so uncomfortable there, and I'm like, embrace it. Yeah, it's your new culture.
I feel like she's not embracing it.
Yeah, she's not.
She's not comfortable.
Not at all.
She's just like, let's just get down to the jiggy.
Right. Oh. So you guys, I want to move on to Corey and Evelyn. I just have a question before we even get into this. Did Evelyn seem really disappointed when he said he was coming back? Or was I just tripping?
I felt that too. I was like, she's like, oh, you're coming back? And she looked down and to the left.
Right. Oh, to the
Does that mean
to
something?
The left, that means
lies, deceit, deception, the shade.
She did. And I have another question, so I'm going to hit you with the back-to-back.
Wait.
Do you think that she had any communication with her ex while Corey was out of town, which is why she blocked him? Because she chose to block him when he went out of town. Thoughts?
I think so, because I think it's interesting how she was I know his dad passed away. Like, that was really hard. Maybe that was the reason why she was, like, buttering him up. But she was doing, like, the most. She was doing a lot, guys. And then she's like, I blocked him. I did this. I cooked you food. And he was like, wait, what? Who are you?
Yeah.
Like, you don't care.
I'm over here like,
What are you trying to make up for?
Right. Linda,
all of it.
That's guilt right there. When you found your mysterious ring that you couldn't find this whole time, and that's the first thing you mention when you're in a video chat, and like you said, oh, what, you're coming back, and you're looking down like, oh, I didn't know that, and oh, I blocked him from here. I don't talk to him. Girl, bye.
You should have been doing that from the get-go. Like,
you're only doing that because you've been doing something for the 3 weeks that Corey's been gone. Stop playing.
Ashley, what did you think?
But doesn't the ex live in another country?
I'm not saying it's with the ex.
Oh, you just added.
I think
she just out levels.
She just out.
You said there's levels to this.
There are levels. I'm saying she's acting like a guilty person. That's what I'm saying.
Do you have any news about that?
Possibly.
Have a little bit of gossip between the two of those two.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready. Can we skip to news again? I'm just kidding.
We need to
I'm ready.
Get Corey a nice girl.
Yeah, we do.
Get some shade for saying that.
But she was buttering him up. And I will say I was very happy that she actually picked him up from the airport because I was concerned. I was like, okay,
bravo.
Is she going to pick him up this time? But she's no longer moving the goalpost. So more to your point.
She's doing all the things she has to do when you feel guilty. So all the things that you knew upset him, you're going to now do them.
Or is it guilt, or is it the additional option or options are no longer there?
They have 30 days to get married, and she said as soon as he landed that she's still not trying to get married.
Yeah.
So, that's weird, but she's doing all the actions still trying. It's like contradicting yourself.
It's really confusing.
It's bizarre.
It's just, the whole thing is confusing.
She just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
That's what she wants.
What it is.
Corey comes from a different kind of background than she comes from, obviously. And he values traditionalism and the traditional family dynamic. She's not into all that.
And she's been upfront about that the entire time. I just wish that Corey didn't, uproot his life and move out there knowing that, because you can't really convince someone, and it's not real if you're having to convince someone to marry you. You want your partner to feel the same way that you do.
Yes, Kimberly, yes. She had cheater behavior this episode. Yes, Kimberly, yes.
She sure did.
She's trying to get...
I want to talk about,
Nice,
you know,
it's nice.
Corey and his mom. We talked about them, I think, last week as well. And, you know, or when his dad passed away, I think 2 weeks ago that episode. But, you know, it's tough to watch. And, you know, we kind of said she just wants him to live his life and do his own thing, but she actually said it. Those are her words this time. You know, I don't want him stuck. I want him to figure out what he has going on and blah, blah, blah. And I asked you guys last week if you guys would leave your mom. Did your opinion change? So if your mom said, you know, this is what she wants you to do, would you be more willing to leave to go, you know, figure out your love life? Or would you still stay? Because I asked you last week if you would stay. But if she's telling you to go, what do you do?
I think his mom is amazing. I think that she's selfless. And I think that, you know, she feels sad. She obviously doesn't want him to go, but she also doesn't want him to have regrets in his life.
Right.
So she's saying go and follow your heart. And that is just really like a true mother's love.
I was going to say, she's doing what a mother would do in that situation.
But would you go?
So if that was this situation, then I would go. I would go because I know that my mom wanted the best for me and that she would be okay. But I'd be back quick.
Yeah, I think he needs to experience this because he still has to live his life. Like she said, go live your life. You still need to live your life. It's important. No matter if he was just going back to school or going to Ecuador, you know, he still needs to go and develop and learn. Otherwise, he would be sitting back with what if regrets.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Stacey?
Well, if I was in that situation no. I would have never went back. Probably no. I'm like a mama's
but he still
girl.
loved her at that time.
She said, no.
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 Yeah. You're saying he still loved Evelyn?
Evelyn at that time. Like, he was
so
still...
we're talking in past tense, so he doesn't love her anymore? You think?
Corey, do you still love Evelyn? Slide in my DMs and let me know.
Oh!
Not like that.
Not like that, though. We know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to holler on that level.
I want to say something. You know, when he was on that chat with her and said, I love you so much, beautiful as always. And then she says, okay, bye. I thought, you know what? This girl I just don't get it. You haven't seen him for 3 weeks. And, you know, his dad just passed, and you can't even say something loving towards him. I don't know. It just was so bizarre.
Some girls would want that so bad. You know what I mean? A lot of girls. So it's like, wow, just throwing it away, not appreciating it.
Nope.
Makes me mad.
Makes me mad, too. Speaking of mad, someone who we cannot stay mad at long, Jihoon.
Our boy Jihoon. That's our guy right there.
It's really hard to be upset with this guy. Yeah. And it's crazy because we're sitting here and he's telling us about all this and that and what he's done and the truth. You know, he done been to China with these lost phones. These lost phones.
In China, like international sales.
Yeah.
Jihoon is a philanthropist, okay? He's finding all the lost phones in Korea.
He's going to get it. Period. By all means necessary. Jihoon is going to make sure he got some money in his pocket, but it doesn't last long, which is what his friends say. They say as soon as he gets it, it's gone. He spends it, and that is a major issue when you are building a family and building a life.
True, but you know, he did allow Deavan to now be in charge of the finances.
Yeah,
so
that was a big step.
I think that was a big step for them.
Yep.
And I think that you know, the friends and having that moment with them, I thought that was such a really cute little interaction because she was like a sleuth. She pulled out her Google Translate and she was like, tell me the business.
Right.
And I was like, go ahead, Deavan.
Yeah. And they're like, this man does what he wants. He has no fear.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's a problem too, though, if we think about it. Yes, Jihoon is harmless. But I mean, he has a past.
He said he's an opportunist, right? Or something like that. They said that.
Oh yeah,
something like that.
He said he saw an opportunity and he took it. He says he was greedy.
He's like, I like him.
I just like
so
that
much.
he's so straightforward.
Yeah.
Like, I love that because it's just like, you know what? Say it how it is. Don't lie. Don't manipulate. Just say it.
Yeah.
We all have weaknesses. We all have proclivities that may not be, you know.
Yeah.
On the up and up. The key is to know your limitations, know your weaknesses, and delegate. So who needs to, you know, help you out with that? And in this case, he has a very patient partner,
right,
Deavan, who's able to help him out with that.
Do you think there will be any slip-ups with his past? And do you think he'll repeat anything that he's done?
No.
Or do you think Deavan has
No.
nothing to worry about?
No, because he's so honest about it. He's so open and honest about it. Like, I know this is not the best thing that I did, but this is my reality. And I don't think he's trying to go back that way. And he knows Devan's not playing.
And I think, too, having a child changes you, and being a dad and having, you know, his son right there for him, I think that it's going to change who he is, and it's going to force him to grow up whether he wants to or not.
Yeah. They seem happy, especially towards the end when they got married.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently it was just, you know, you sign a paper and it is what it is.
That's it.
But she's looking for a celebration. That's going to be fun to see how they celebrate it, what they do. Anything they do is fun. I mean, even if we'll sit here and watch them talk about the dog or like go try some food. Like, it don't matter what they do. It's just like their personalities that keep us like happy
and I think
with the show.
You see like the authenticity, like the love between them. Like they actually really love each other. Like there's no one mightn't be in it for something. Cause
Right.
Yeah.
you just see the connection.
Absolutely.
Chuck Williams said Jihoon is straight thugging.
He is. He's doing his thing.
Who was it? Missy T said he's like shadier than the Eclipse.
It is what
It's hilarious.
That's a good one.
It is what it is. Jihoon said he had to get it how he lived at one point. It was
Get it how you live
he
it.
had
Get
to,
it how you live it.
You know?
Facts.
All right, we're going to end with our last couple, not so couple, Jenny and Samit.
You know, TLC is
Jenny.
thug for their intros now. You know how it was like the couples together.
Right.
Last week it was just Jenny. This week is just Samit.
Yeah.
It's like y'all are thugging it out right there.
Definitely. So we see him again, and he basically just, you know, repeats everything that Jenny had told us. Did we learn anything new, really?
Well, I didn't know that his friend knew that he was married.
Yes.
But but I already knew that the friends knew, because the friend's loyalty is always going to be to the friend, not to the spouse.
Right.
So
I took issue when he said that it took a long time for him to finally stand up for himself, because he basically didn't stand up for himself. He got caught.
yeah,
Right? So that's not standing up for yourself.
right.
And then saying that, you know, he'd rather go to jail than be in the marriage that he's in. I mean, if you were really standing up for yourself, you would have done it 2.5 years ago and not gotten married and not strung Jenny along and not have her come to India and uplift her whole life. I don't know. I just feel like, at what point did you stand up?
Yeah, Samit was whacked for the whole situation. I'm so sorry to say, but
Yeah.
like, you really should have just. My thing is, why is he so scared to just leave his to disconnect from the family situation? I don't understand it. I know that that's their culture, but again, you are a grown man, so why is that so difficult?
I think, well, I have like really close friends that are Indian, and like, it's like you will be disowned by your family. And it's like you're raised, I know, but you're raised as a young child. Like, you're raised, like, family's everything, it's really important and stuff like that. You're raised like that. Like, it's your culture. That's the thing about this show. Like, we see so many different cultures, and that's how, like, us in America, we'd be like, okay, well, it's my choice, my thing. You know, this is my life. Over there, they don't, it's not like that. It's like a whole family situation. Like, so I understand, but the lying is not cool, ever. Like, to bring Jenny in this, to think I can get everything out of it. You know what I mean? All my way, whatever. I just think it's wrong. But I think not everyone in the culture is like that, but I think it is common, like, over there.
The thing is, he came in lying. You guys remember from day one. He was the model that he wasn't the model on Facebook, and then, you know, he catfished her from the get-go. So if you're coming in on a lie, that's how your relationship's going to be. It's going to be a lie.
At the end of the day, you know, we may have felt like, even just, you know, he was really sad. This is how I'm going to put it. He was really sad, and for a second it's like, yeah, dang. But honestly, there's no excuse for what you did. You put yourself into the situation. You could have been honest from the very beginning. You don't let someone, like, just think of how terrible of a person you have to be to let someone uproot their life and move over here when you're legally married to someone else. It doesn't make sense. There's no excuse in the book. Like, I can't think of one to help save his butt.
Yeah,
and it's annoying. And I just want to know, do you guys think he really loves Jenny? After all that he's said, all that he's done, yes, he's done foul stuff. And sometimes he has shown that there's a little. But do you think at the end of the day he loves her? Is this love, y'all?
No.
I think he just wants it all. He wants his cake and he wants to eat it too. I think he just wants it all. He's not thinking about her.
And he even said it in past episodes. If I had to choose, first he said I haven't decided. Remember? And then the second, if he had to choose between her and his family, he'd choose his family. So that says it all right there.
I agree. Ashley, is it love?
I don't know what else it is. I don't know what. We're together.
It's cute.
You don't think it's just like he might really like her?
I don't think so. I don't understand why. I don't understand it.
It's hard for us to understand because we're not.
It's gibberish right now.
I don't understand it. But what I also don't understand is why can't he? We still haven't figured out why he can't come to the States, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We still don't
Maybe
know
he won't
why.
leave his family, too. Well,
But that should have been Jenny's red flag right there. That should have just stopped it. Like, you're not gonna leave.
Yeah, but this is not brand new, right? Jenny was there years ago, spent time, knew that they were forbidden, and got sent home by the family. So she took a risk, and I guess
a
she
part
really
of me
loved
thinks
him.
Jenny likes the
she likes the
adventure.
She likes the thrill.
She's young, young minded,
and she's got a young spirit.
Yeah.
Someone wrote on like the 90 Day Fiancé Now Instagram, like if someone, what's that quote? If someone shows you are the first time, believe it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's exactly like it was her choice too, you guys. Like it's not. I mean, Sumit did his actions, but also she has actions too that she can say no.
Yep.
I mean,
there's plenty of times, plenty of red flags were thrown in Jenny's face.
It's fun though when fun comes. I mean,
Barbara Dominic in the comments said he doesn't love her. He wants something from America. Jenny must be providing a better life in India with dollars.
You think? Is she bringing money?
I don't.
Well,
think
she doesn't have much, but that might be a lot to him.
I don't know. I don't think that's it.
Do you think it's like because you know how like with Jihoon and Deavan, it was like, oh my God, American woman. Like they've never really saw one, right?
Yeah.
So do you think this is part of it too? Maybe because she's like an American woman. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, it could be. He's just fascinated.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't know.
I'm trying to make sure I'm remembering correctly. Was this the right couple? Oh no, that was Deavan and Jihoon.
Yeah.
When the friends were saying like, you know what they were saying.
Like she's American. Or
Yeah.
You might have just said that. Sorry.
Is the live chat going crazy?
Yeah, live chat is going crazy.
What are people saying?
Just, you know what, Miss Pink? Yes, I am done with Sumit. Done all the way. She says, "Look at Linda's face, stone cold. She's done with Sumit and Jenny." I still like Jenny though.
I know.
Yeah,
she loves him, you guys. It's just.
Yeah, and we saw that last week when she broke down like that. It was just like, it was tough.
That hurt my heart.
It was tough.
That hurt my heart. And I don't think she likes to be, I want to clarify, I don't think she likes to be in pain, emotional pain, but I do think she likes to thrill a little bit.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. And thank you to, I think her name is Sarah in the comments. She said, you all look this great at night.
Thank you.
Thanks, girl.
Thanks, girl. Thanks. We be trying.
I don't feel it.
Right, not at all. Not at all.
Thanks so much. Okay, you guys, that concludes our couples discussion. It is time for our special segment. What do you think?
But that's none of my business.
Okay, is it okay? Okay, ready for it? Is it okay to allow your friends to lie for you?
Ooh, this is tough.
Kind of like the Sumit Jenny situation where the friend was like, you know what? I didn't really tell him. I knew. But to lie for you.
Okay, the reason I'm going to say no is because it's okay for them to like not say anything. How about you just don't lie? How about you just shut up, stay in your place, and don't say anything on the situation and have my back like that? So you're just mute.
That's still a lie.
And that's supporting me.
That's still a lie, Alex.
Not if you're like
lie.
You didn't see
lie
it.
by omission.
Oh, facts. But at the end of the day, your friends, do you want them just running and telling your business?
No, but I think the fair thing would be to not put your friends in that position.
Yeah.
But
Because
if they're in that position and they know your tea, what happens? Does it change your answer?
it's still wrong.
It's still wrong, but does it? Do you look at it a little different? They know all your tea.
The question is it okay to do it? No.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
She
not
got
okay.
it.
Fine.
She got to the fact. She got to not literal of it.
No.
Is it okay? to get your friends to lie for you. It's not okay, but if you're my friend, you better be a ride or die.
Period.
That's all I gotta say. Because, you know, we've been through some things. I know your business, you know my business.
Yeah.
That.
You know, at the end of the day, we know. I see you.
That's it.
You see me. Okay.
But don't be, you know, freelance lying on me for me. I don't need all that.
Yeah, just be quiet.
Yeah, just don't say anything.
Just be quiet.
It's not okay. I gotta
It's
agree
a
with
lie.
that.
That's a lie. That's a hard
lie.
question.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It is.
Okay, then now
Did
I'm
you
gonna
answer?
Yeah, I said, well, it's not that I wouldn't have him do it, but it's not okay. It's not.
Nakia Emmanuel said, I need some ride or die friends. Keep my tea on lock, like Fort Knox. Diana Smotherman said, nope, because the friends are going to get damaged in the explosion when it comes out.
True. Yeah, and they'll probably start feeling guilty. It's a hard position, like you said, to put your friend in. Yep.
Wow.
Next question.
Well, the other question I want to ask you is your favorite one. Would you rather be in a lifeless marriage or go to jail?
Lifeless marriage all day. All day. I'll
Horrible
be bored.
marriage?
There's no way I could go to jail.
See, Liam wants to go to jail than be in that marriage, you guys.
He's being dramatic because I guarantee you, if the
don't wanna
police
go to
come
jail
knocking on
either.
that door, Submit is gone with the wind. Fabulous. He's gone.
Serious.
Okay?
What about you?
I'm not going to jail. I like my company.
How long is the jail time?
Whoa.
So you a ride or die. You're
You're a real ride or die.
I don't know. Like, how long's the jail time?
There's
Go
no
for a lifetime?
way.
Yeah, how much time we doing? Stacey said, you got my books?
Just make sure you put some money on my book.
A true ride or die, okay?
A lifetime's a lifetime, guys. Like, what's...
Yeah, that's deep. Okay, you guys.
Diana Smotherman said, loveless marriage. I'm not dropping the soap and becoming someone's jail boo.
Yeah, I don't have time for the foolishness. I really do not. Can't do the bunk beds. Okay, it's time for news and gossip, you guys.
Why y'all do me like that?
What you got for us, Linda?
Okay, guys. Starting off with Deavan and Jihoon. So, 90-day Deavan, if you haven't heard, is pregnant, and she has confirmed the pregnancy. However, how it was announced really bothered her, and she was really upset by it. So she was in a closed private Facebook group that she's been in for quite some time now, and she found out that her health insurance from America was not going to transfer over. So she was asking the group what should she do because she's pregnant and she's worried about the finances and the insurance of it. And someone in the group leaked it, and she hadn't even had the opportunity to tell her family. And I just think that it's just not okay. Yeah, that's the one. So she's currently pregnant, doesn't have health insurance. I think that we have
You have the screenshot?
the exact screenshot. So in this one it says, I was in a private Facebook group that is based in South Korea with only Korean-based people, so it's sad to see my personal stuff being leaked when it's a group I went to for advice on life in Korea. Just shows you can't even trust people even if it's not in your home country.
Right.
That's sad.
So it's super sad. And then we do have the screenshot of that email, and if you could just pop that up for me, Stacey, then I can read it. So this is the Facebook one. So I'm currently pregnant and do not have health insurance in Korea. I don't know where to start and what to do. I just found out my insurance is not international. I'm also unaware of how much it would cost to have a baby here. I'm starting to think I should go back to my home country because of this. So I did a little research, and I'm not sure if this is true, but this is what I've read, and so I put it down here. So it says that if you are a person living in South Korea, it doesn't matter where you're from. Everyone is eligible for national health insurance, even foreigners. There's also private insurance options for those that are interested. So I think that maybe Deavan and Jihoon need to go through the process. And I think just because they just got married, she wasn't eligible then or whenever she asked this question. Perhaps she will be eligible now.
And that's hard too because she's in a private group and then she doesn't really have any other
That's right.
people
She's a
there. So
broad.
what do you know? Like,
Yep.
be lost too. That's hard.
And
Um,
it'll make you feel lonely.
Yeah,
as
it's really
well.
sad.
You don't have anyone. Yeah,
It's really sad. So, and then speaking of pregnancy, Deavan also went off on Laura. And as you know, Laura started the big scandal saying that not only was she still married to Aladin, but that she was pregnant. So Deavan goes to post, she wants screenshots of proof she lied. Oh, I have them, but I was respecting a particular cast member by not posting them. She flat out lied. She straight said she would make it up to get the heat off her cast member and told cast members to go with it. I know that the timeline and if it were true, the timing doesn't make sense since she would be pretty much far along and been in critical condition in the hospital. So to that I say,
Lies.
I've seen the screenshots, and out of respect for Deavan and Deavan's respect for her other cast members, I am not posting them. But I will say that Deavan does have the receipts, so leave it there. Laura, I think that if indeed you were not pregnant, lying about being pregnant is a very sensitive topic for many women and individuals in particular.
Yeah.
And that's why the internet is blowing up. And that's why you're being trolled.
Like, that's
Think
a clown
about,
move.
But it's
think
not
about
even
that.
That's
a
true.
scar. What was the pregnancy that she said she had where it was stuck in
Topped
the...
it?
Yeah, top. I don't know how to say it. Oh, sorry, guys.
It's like
I'm
a
butchering.
tubular.
Is that so? That was not
pregnancy.
true either,
She was not pregnant.
at all. Like
She was
none,
not
not even
pregnant.
that. Wow.
So she
She
made
even
up
came at me and said she was.
Oh, she's
She
a
had that.
liar.
She had a one-on-one exclusive with our Christy Reports here at AfterBuzz and said she was. So
Do you for what? Okay, never mind. We're gonna go.
So she was basically trying to take the heat off of another cast member.
Okay.
If you read it this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Moving on to Evelyn, and then I wanted to end with this. That's true. So, despite all the drama and the outing of the pregnancy, she's out here living her best life and making friends in Korea and trying new foods and tasting new things. She did a story today, and she took a poll, and most of her fans want to see Jihoon dress up in traditional K-pop attire. So maybe they're gonna make that happen.
Love it.
Yeah.
He already looks like a K-pop star.
Yeah. So I think that's great. And then moving on. All right, guys. So we talked about Liam and Laura and Aladin.
So excited.
So first and foremost, Andre, who is Liam's father, took to Facebook to post something that he wanted to get off his chest. I'm gonna have to total kind of edit some of it, but just wanted to set things straight. To anyone that says Liam is dumb or disrespectful or has mental problems, you people are dumb as, for one thing, Laura was living off Liam in Florida. He made the money and supported the household, so he does not want money from her because she is not rich. Another thing is he was not rude to that dude. TLC cut and spliced film to make it look like he was disrespectful, so all you idiots could talk about it like this. Laura is already divorced from that dude and living in Ecuador for whatever reason.
What?
You can't fault a kid for loving his mom and wanting what's best for her. You don't know what he has gone through with the people that she's dated. Trust me, Laura is a crazy mess, and Liam is a very level-headed, intelligent kid. I know this because he's my son.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No one's stupid. We're basing it off of here. Liam is rude at the end of the day. That's how I feel. And that explains what you said last week about Laura hanging out with Evelyn, right?
Yeah, in Ecuador.
So she's living there.
Yeah, she's in Ecuador with Evelyn. That is a true statement, and they're consoling each other. What I think is important about
I'm not even gonna say it.
What is important about this, you guys, is while you guys know that originally Laura moved Liam from Canada to Florida. Well, now that she's in Ecuador, he's back in Canada with his dad. And if you can go to the next photo with the dad, the four of them, yes. So to the only child syndrome, The far left corner, guys, you're seeing Laura's baby daddy. He's the one that put out that comment recently. Next to him is Liam and Aiden, his brother, and
he's a little Latino, huh?
Brother Aiden, and then Liam. So he's not
cute.
Yeah, but is Aiden Laura's son, or is that the dad's son?
This is the dad. Like they're half brothers, but they're still brothers. And
guys, I feel for Liam, and people are going to get mad.
Your opinion?
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
So Liam is Laura's only son.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but that's Liam. That's Liam's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Does that change any of y'all's opinion? Just
well,
curious.
I've always had.
Liam.
I feel for Liam. I think he's been through a lot. I have seen people pull their kids. You can be through a lot, but people can also edit things also and be like, okay,
his words were in complete sentences.
I know, but there's a lot of pain behind that. Like you haven't. I know, but if you've been through that stuff, then you would kind of maybe understand.
Continue this off camera. I'm going to finish my news and gossip.
That's fine, but this is a discussion as well. But that's just
no. That's how you feel. That's how I feel. I'm not mad about it, girl.
No, me neither. I'm just saying that's how I feel.
On to
we got deep about Liam.
Evelyn and Corey. So Corey recently posted on his Instagram. I know a lot of you have questions about me and Evelyn, but that is that is personal and strictly between me and her. Thank you for understanding and respecting our relationship, and thanks to everyone who wished me a happy birthday yesterday. I appreciate all the love and support.
She must have did something really bad if he blocked her.
Yeah. So Evelyn's latest post makes it unclear whether they're together or not, but she does say this. She says, after turning 27, it's easier to get over a breakup than a hangover.
Girl, bye.
When you have another one lined up.
Right.
I mean...
St. Corey. Remember that image of St. Corey?
Yeah.
There he is.
Dang.
Yes.
Well, I just hope Corey's living his best life. Just like she is. I mean, she makes it seem like it's just so easy to, you know what I mean? To move on. Mm-hmm. And if you really love someone, it's not that easy. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I hope he's living his best life.
That's it for news and gossip, guys.
Thank you.
Someone needs to slide into his DMs.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? I think live chat. Y'all got somebody to hook Corey up with? Let us know. Thank you. That was good news and gossip. Mm-hmm. You know, we had a little debate and everything up in there.
We did.
All right, you guys, it's time for...
Did I miss Samit and Jenny?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, you did.
Well, I just got this today. She posted it a couple hours ago, and she said, happy and doing great. And she hadn't posted it online for quite some time, so I just thought, I'm happy that you're happy now.
Is she still with Samit?
It remains to be seen. And I threw in a bonus extra. Paul posted this in his stories, and it's the happy family, and they're at an event locally, and I just think they all look beautiful and happy.
Too cute.
Yeah.
Look at Pierre.
Paul's changed.
Yeah.
He has,
growing
and I'm
up.
proud of him because we all know where he's been. So, go Paul. Okay, you guys, let's get into predictions.
Your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
Quick predictions. What do y'all think?
I think Liam will go to the final day of the wedding, right? Don't they have another day?
Yeah, this is the
I think he'll show up. I think he's pissed. I think there's going to be more fighting, though, between that.
At the wedding. You think
Probably.
they're gonna fight at the wedding?
Probably.
Dang, I hope not.
That's going to be bad.
Ashley, what you got?
I have a lot. I think that I kind of think that Liam might be the culprit for Laura and Aladin's breakup.
Demise.
You think so?
Yeah. And
I think he might be the catalyst. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. I agree with that. And probably has been a lot in all of her past relationships. It's a good one. I'm going to go with Samit and Jenny. I think that we're going to see Jenny be done with him, and I think that she's going to leave India.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I have a question for you guys. So does this mean, this is my question, but instead of a prediction, I have a question. Does the fact that Liam's dad is talking so badly about Laura mean that Liam is also agreeing with his dad and has cut her off because he's going in on social media.
That's probably why she's
she's
in Ecuador, right?
Yeah, she said that. She said that she not only lost her husband and this baby, but she's also lost her son.
Girl,
But
she's
the
still holding on to
line,
the
like,
lie. That's crazy.
Yeah.
like, come on. Like, if I had, I don't know. Never mind.
It's a lie.
All love to everyone.
We don't know
You're all
her.
great.
We don't know.
We don't know
her.
you personally, so
Her uterus.
you can't. Yeah.
Well, you guys, thanks for joining us on this roller coaster of a ride. Where can everyone find you?
Guys, Linda is so girly all across social media.
Hey guys, you can find me at Stacey_Olivas and at 90 Day Fiance now.
You guys can find me on Instagram at Ms. Ashley Marie.
And you can find me all over at Hey Alex Bowers. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.